It looks as if this basement caved in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here more recently, though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? Oh, God. Ugh, spiders and snails. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I hear the pitty patter of tiny feet. Ugh, spiders. So, this guy's arachnophobic. I think that was a thing. Like, this guy, Daniel's scared of the... Right, that's poison gas. Don't want to go... That steam could blister... steam. Could blister flesh and bone in an instant. I know. Oh my god. Oh, I can't pick things up with a hammer out. Okay. Dry, dusty old bags. I can't do anything with a fucking hammer. I just want to keep the hammer out all the time to defend myself. I can't do anything. Day 1, I begin this record still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meagre food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. What is it with 30 years? Like, this has happened to this dude as well. Day 3, I forecasted that today the rescue crews might arrive. Would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they may be unaware. They would be unaware of my location and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously I could find no sign of whatever... I could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in unfamiliar God, I can't. Confused, but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned, I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. God's sake, it's so cold in this room. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Day 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by spiders, but for some reason I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled up on me once more when the batteries in my torch died and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. Right. Alright, sorry about that. I had to check on something. Alright, where were we? I read a thing. I found a dead dog. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. That's a really weird looking dog. Thing is, I have no fucking clue where I'm going. This is where I came from. Is there actually anything down here besides... Wait, what did I actually find? Down here, just the note. I think that might have been all I found. So... Is the glow stick unlimited? Oh yeah, this there. Right, that's all just, you know, I need to go through here. Into the danger zone. Oh. If it weren't for the size of the pieces, I would say they look like eggshells. Oh, fuck's sake. They are eggshells, aren't they? And they're huge. Day 71. My earlier assumption of the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. Oops. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. 2, I swore to myself that I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. 3, the spiders are so tasty. Oh dear, he's getting addicted. For day 100, from the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my dire discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Well, I'm assuming the guy upstairs chattering behind the door is probably this guy. Please don't tell me I'm going to find any of these bugs. Ugh. Wait. Oh. Death is the final unknown. Well, I just sucked. Did I just get owned by the smoke steam? Where the hell am I now? I've seen it happen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Scientific findings 2. Alright. Oh, fuck, why? I can't feel my arms and legs anymore. I'm in trouble. Fuck. Oh! I suck. I suck so bad. Ah, dear me. Alright, hang on a second. See, I'm scared, because look, hang on. I have to rely on autosaves. Oh wait, old storage. 123, that was kind of a while ago. That's annoying. I've got to find a new save spot before I can stop playing this. That's not good. Also, what was that rumbling that occurred? I was a bit like, oh, it's just another rumble scaring me, but then it just kind of kept happening. Fuck me, I suck. I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. You're losing blood from that? Shouldn't you just be like, oh, I don't know. I guess I've never been owned by Steam. Alright, eggshells. Careful. Oh, fuck's sake, I suck at this.